Alright guys, hey, we're back here with another little tailgate talk, and today we're going to run through some trail cameras, kind of what we're using, what we've used in the past, what's working for us, some different ideas. So back here behind me I've got kind of what me and Clay use a little bit, and first off in my hand I've got the cheapest trail camera that I've got, and this is a Wild Game Innovations, I think it's an Xterra. Hey, these things last forever. You can get them at Academy, I think, for on sale, like in a 3-pack for 80 bucks. You know, it takes, you know, you just load your AA batteries in this little compartment there, throw your SD card in. Doesn't have any settings, it doesn't have a bunch of bells and whistles. You just program that puppy with the date and time, and let her eat.
Keep it simple.
Just takes good pictures.
I like it.
That's a good like public land setup, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to. I'm not a whole lot worried about it getting stolen. What about you? What's your go-to non-cellular camera?
Non-cellular would probably be a Covert MP8, which is right here. Honestly, I don't know if they make them anymore. I stockpiled a bunch a few years ago. I think you can still buy them. I don't know if they make them new, but
Yeah.
I think you can still buy them. Fairly inexpensive, not as cheap as that one,
Yeah.
but not bad.
Yeah.
Not too worried about them getting stolen. Really good picture quality, good range, small, lightweight.
Yeah.
Very, very simple to set up.
Yeah.
So I'm all about simple. You know, if I'm running 10 different cameras and it's 10 different brands,
Yeah.
it's like I got to think every
yeah.
time I go to that camera, okay, how did I set this up
Yeah.
again?
You get wrapped up in it quick.
If you're running the same brand, you don't really have to think about that.
You're right.
Not saying you should run the same brand, or if you don't, you're an idiot. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
Yeah.
But that's probably my cheap go-to right there.
I got you. Shoot, yeah.
Yep.
Well, on the other hand, I use all of them. Everything I get my hands on. This is a muddy camera. I don't even remember what camera this is. It's a good camera. I'd have to say though, the detection range. This is a model MTC 300. The detection range on this thing is it's not the greatest. I've missed a lot of deer. Trigger speed's probably not that good. It does good for the price though. I think it's probably a $60 to $70 camera, somewhere around in there.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to set up. Good on batteries. It's lasted really well. I just have to make sure, and I have to put it facing down or down the trail, or like if a deer's coming to it or something like that. I got to make sure that I have plenty of time for that trigger speed to pick up.
Good trigger window there.
And actually get a picture of them.
That's a good point.
And then this is the cheapest covert that you can get, because I wanted a covert really bad, really didn't have the money to spend on one, and this is the, I can't remember what model this is. This is the MP9, and it's a little bitty old camera, little MP9, no bells and whistles, no extra settings, set it and go.
Amen.
And then another camera here, kind of an entry into the cellular game. Hey, this little Spy Point cell link right here actually does pretty good. It actually transmits decent pictures. They're not the greatest quality. It's pretty reasonable as far as price goes, but I had this paired up to one of those wild game cameras, just a cheap, you know, 6 to 8 megapixel camera. Had it paired up for a long time, and it did really, really well as far as getting kind of an entry level cellular camera.
I like it. There's more than one ways to skin that cellular camera cat.
That's exactly right.
That's a good cheap option right there.
For sure. Dang sure.
What about cell cam?
So cellular cameras, I was running Cuttybacks. I really like the picture quality on Cuttybacks. They send a phenomenal picture, but until I got turned on to the Reveal Tacticams. And I've got 3 different versions. I've got the Reveal X, the SK, and I think there's one more that I have as well. I can't remember what the other model number is, but that's it right there. That's my go-to cellular camera. As far as price goes and ease of use, this is it for me personally anyways. But hey, I've ran a lot of cellular cameras, and there's lots of good ones out there.
A lot of good options.
Yeah,
that's a good one though. That's
options.
A budget-friendly, good option.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm kind of in the same game. I didn't go top of the line as far as money, but you still want to get some decent quality. So I've got the covert version of that. I would say they're probably direct competition. It's the WC30. Been running them a couple years. I like them. They nothing fancy, easy to set up, not super expensive. Covert options good, or covert offers good options as far as plans and payment
cellular
plans and all that. But fast picture to phone as far as that goes. You don't have to wait very much.
Yeah.
I like the response as far as that's concerned. But yeah, that's what I run as far as the cell cam. I've got a few of those. Always looking to expand.
Yeah.
You can never have enough.
That's right.
But that's also a really good option. So
yeah, and covert cameras they're pretty bomb proof. I mean, I know guys that's been running them for a lot of years. I know some guys that's ran some covert cameras down in some creek bottoms that flood every year, and left it on just out there. And I think he actually got some pictures of some otters and stuff. He had pictures of it underwater and stuff like that. But,
wow, there you go.
It's still out there running.
There's your shout out.
That's right. That's right.
That's quality right there.
Yeah, but as far as the cellular plans and having multiple cameras, this was more cost effective for me to go with the reveals, and they take a quality picture. No matter what cellular camera you get, and you can get way up in there in that price range and get some that send really good quality pictures, but you got to think about, if you've got a 30 megapixel camera, it's not actually sending you a 30 megapixel picture.
That's right.
The quality is way down on what you actually get until you go and pull the physical SD card out and check the SD card.
That's a good point.
But yeah, that's that. These are really good on battery too. And one other thing that I started going to was, I don't actually have one with me right now, but the solar panels. You can get the HME solar panels on sale for like $40.
Yep.
And get a small adapter. I had to get an adapter to go to the reveal cameras, but throw that solar panel on a tree, stick it out there, and I'm pretty much good all year just off that one solar panel. It's got a battery pack built into it.
Never have to go back and check it. That's
nope,
awesome.
Nope, not unless I want that quality picture of that deer that I just can't tell what he is real well.
That's right.
And I want to go and pull that card so I can get a count on him or something.
But when pressure matters,
yeah,
pressure matters. If you've got that rig set up, you don't have to go in there.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
You don't need to. But anyhow, you got anything else?
No. It's that time of year. Start running them. It doesn't really matter what you're running. Just run them. There's a lot of different brands out there, different models, just like with anything else. So
that's
pick something that you like. Pick a bunch of different kinds that you like. Try them. Most of them last pretty well. Just get out there and do it. That's the main thing. You gotta get after it.
That's right. That's exactly right.
This is just what we run. We're not swearing by it. We're just saying, hey, this is what's worked for us.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, you can go get a Tasco from Walmart, and I've seen some giants killed from the reconnaissance that somebody got off a Tasco from Walmart for $20.
Amen.
I mean, I used to run some. I just had them for, I think their lifespan, I think like 15 years is kind of that range. And they ran their course. Had to do some upgrading, so now this is just what we're running. There's tons of great brands out there though. Just pick something reliable,
Yep.
Pick something reliable and don't break the bank.
You guys, if you like this, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to us. We're gonna try to keep stuff coming to you. In the comment section, let us know what you're running and what's working for you. Yeah. We appreciate all the feedback we can get.
That's right. Don't forget to go over to Instagram, check us out, smash that like and subscribe button. Thanks. Catch y'all later.